Okay, and it looks like we'll be back now. That was strange. I don't understand what was happening, but I dropped a few of the settings and things are fine now. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. It's week 3 of the OeSL. I am trying to join Kilojoule's lobby. Yes. Okay, Tiger Blood versus Tossin Torbs. You may remember Tiger's Blood. Yay. Wait. I'm not bloody. Okay, home team is actually Tossin Torbs, not Tiger's Blood, but we've seen both these teams last week, and it'll be interesting to see exactly how they interact fighting each other instead of, well, me and my team. The home team is Tossin Torbs. I can update this at some point. And Tiger's Blood. Yeah, I don't have a good system for this yet, but hopefully I will invent something, per se, and more jerry-rig. Okay. Yeah, we're just going to Twitch TV Noobinator. Can you link my stream? Watch out for my feeding. Oh, we're... like 2 seconds ago. Put some stuff there. I mean, I can sub, I guess. I mean, I suppose, like, you guys want to see me play? I mean... Third. Alternatively, I can do it, but I mean, we're just waiting for this action to get started now. In the meantime, so as far as analysis is concerned, we have seen both these teams. What do we kind of expect to see out of them? Well, we saw some big macro plays coming out of Kilojoules and Noobinator last week. Some kills that honestly we were not expecting, just given the fact that we haven't played with a bunch of these people in the OeSL scrims previously. Meanwhile, on Tiger's Blood, we saw honestly, Zulu just crushing it, especially with teams being so young here. It's what, second, third week? That was quite amazing. But Tiger's Blood is a well-known, established team, so this week will tell us how they do in the grand scheme of everything. As for unless this car crashes. Yeah, so the Tiger's Blood, again, we've seen them work very well together. They have strong synergy, good communication. The one thing that Tossing Torbs can do pretty well is macro strategy. You have the social elements in Tiger's Blood that really pulls them together, but that doesn't necessarily directly correlate to macro strategy, as you can see in things like the OeSL, or in the OWL Overwatch League. Here's a way I get. Let me out of this game! Unfortunate timing. Oh yeah. However, it seems like we're going to be here for a while. So let's keep, Let me out! Let me out! Let me out! We could, check other things out in the meantime. Nah, I just kind of got the event data now, so I had no idea until just now, so I couldn't do my analysis beforehand. Sorry, guys. So you'll be getting honest and real commentary as it comes. Pronto, where are you, Pronto? Ooh, long wait. Feels bad, man. Oh, I have a kitty that wants to join. She wants to know, can I press Q? Hey, Zoro and Kef Japlin just got online. That means they're getting ready for their matches. Of course, our match with Kef Japlin and Zoro of the Nexus team will be going live, what, at 8:30? Yes, 8:30. At that point, we'll be dropping off, and I'll be dropping off the casting mic, and this stream will be dedicated to the gameplay at that point. Well, I see that we're getting poggers already. think they're saying time's up. Well, there we go. Pronto. Round 1 is about to get underway. Great. I wonder if there's a bit of a delay on this stream. It seems like, yeah, lag is a bit out there right now. But we have started. It's on Eigenwald. 15 minutes just as the bell is about to ring. The teams, again, Toss and Torbs, Tiger's Blood. Toss and Torbs will be the first to attack, or yeah, the first on attack for this hybrid map. Hybrid map is it is every week. Eigenwald is a personal favorite of mine and many in the OESL. The objective is to unlock a single point, similar to any kind of capture the point gameplay. Then go through and escort the payload through this door and all the way to the throne room to Reinhardt's old master. And yep, the Overwatch symbol is there. So it's the first to be Overwatch. I'm in Overwatch. Oh, never mind. I am wrong. Tiger's Blood is the first to attack. Looks like they're going to be sticking with a very tanky setup, per se. Pronto and Triggerfish opting to run the Reinhardt-Zarya combo, but Leafs fan coming in order to speed boost them onto point. They're going to have to come in fast and hard. Ooh, popping the speed boost a little early, stunned out of it, but Canadian Bacon and Gun were exchanged. Honestly, that is definitely in the favor of Tiger's Blood. Feeling kilojoules swapping as well. It looks like it's just a tit-for-tat kind of fight here. Zarya with a lot of charge, though. Pronto, you don't want to be caught in an alley with glowing Zarya. You don't want to be caught in an alley with Zarya, anyway. Gun makes his way back into the fight, now with a full shield and with very few attacking members left, except Pronto left on point. It looks like this fight is going to be over. Die and reset, Pronto. We are ready for round 2. Playing with the respawns, that was really the strategy Toss and Towards pulling out there. Making sure that, hey, they start they started off hard and fast. Gun traded for Canadian Bacon, but with the charge that Reinhardt gets, it actually makes it so this way he can get back faster than Bridget. And whether that was intended or not is not the matter of discussion here, but it is it's a macro notification that you end up just noticing, hopefully. Bubbles being thrown out. Pronto, again, getting a nice amount of charge. But the... Ooh, hammer! Die, and the nano boost all being thrown out. It is just a regular ultimate barrage here. But it looks like Toss and Torbs holding strong for this round, and actually it looks like they're going to get a stagger onto Felina. Felina not going to have to take a long walk off a short cliff. Not exactly the kind of end result you're looking for on an attack. W-Toad trying to build up that ultimate, going in a little bit ahead of his team in order to build up another Pulse Bomb. Pulse Bomb, it's a throwaway ult, right? The idea is you can build it up relatively quickly, probably once every fight and a half. And it can completely knock out a team. Gun caught in the shield. Oh, and then take it out. Sweet and Sour, meanwhile, on the high ground, able to take advantage of the shield being stuck in one spot and able to take out 2 people as a result. Rhoda throwing in the bomb just to cinch it. And it looks like... That was a really good investment. Only using, well, they ended up using 2 ults. Don't get me wrong, but Sweet and Sour being on the high ground there, yeah. Even though your shield was taken up, you still had the ability to put pressure on the attacking team. Tracer using a rewind where he gets some early percentage, and throwing out that pulse bomb. Defense Matrix now actually shows that when Defense Matrix eats the pulse bomb, it's quite interesting. Ooh, a nice charge comes out from Triggerfish, but the Nano Boost is thrown onto, it looked like it was Lucio, but it was actually Reinhardt. Gun using that extra charge, extra healing, in order to get in there, throw his hammer, swing it round and round, and Sweet and Sour on swapping onto the Soldier 76, able to provide nice needed support. Belina actually now going to swap onto the Moira. Gotta get that speed action. Ooh, unfortunately, that's why you don't use the fade early when you're fighting a Tracer. But Tubby Toad getting a double off of that one. McCree is always a nice person to tag when you have a pulse bomb. You can't really do much about anything unless he gets a bubble. Pronto also swapped onto the Diva while I wasn't looking. But it looks like they actually have definitive control on point, and that Tiger's Blood stands a good chance. But Sweet and Sour on the high ground, just shooting down flames from above, well, rockets and missiles as they are, and able to make a full and complete hold. This is the stressor, baby. Tiger's Blood now has to hold the entire point in order to not lose, technically. Yeah, the best they can do is tie, right? So you'd call it lose. Because, you know, you get even 1 tick onto this point, and congratulations, you've lost. So normally when you do something of this nature, you're trying to stick with someone with point presence. You know, you can counter dive. Usually dive is more proper for the attacking side. You can jump onto, you know, the back line very nicely from here. There's long sight lines, so you could even do a sniper. The attacking side just has to win a fight. They have to get a pick or 2 really early and hope that the defending side isn't ready to receive whatever, or the defending side has to hope that the attacking side's not going to counter whatever their setup is going to be. So it looks like they're going for a generally speedy combo, but with a lot of power behind it too. Yep, you're going to run Canadian Bacon, and it's not goats per se, but but it's almost like triple support if you still consider Symmetra a support. Most people don't. She's very much a DPS. So Canadian Bacon on as a DPS position is, or more accurately on the Symmetra position, is, we haven't seen that much Symmetra mostly since her rework completely changed her. Ooh, but meanwhile, Tiger's Blood soaking up a lot of damage. They're trading it back now, being able to work through their shields using those turrets that Canadian Bacon was setting up earlier. Those turrets are going to be a major source of annoyance. Kilojoule's already getting a nano boost from his supporting Nubinator, but it looks like that's not going to be enough as he is taken out by a turret again, and the fight's over. So turrets are nice. You have to continuously reset them, though. Like, you find them, they cause some annoyance, then you gotta swap it up. You gotta say, okay, they're in a different spot, they can't take them out. And oh my god, Premium, what was I doing? I should have been watching that tire! Triple tire, man! And Triggerfish to finish up with the remaining damage. Premium, you gotta save that Pog. It's a PUBG. Okay, still no real changes. Tubby Toad perhaps going to go up and around this time as opposed to down. Gonna do some recon. Oh, but Premium gets him with the bomb. Get the bank shot. Gun waiting for the right moment when his opposing Reinhardt won't be able to put up the shield fast enough. But with Bridget's stun, you also have to worry about that, saying that, oh, well, she can basically eat my ultimate. Looks like we called that fight actually relatively early. Canadian Bacon, the only one to pop his ultimates. That shield probably provided some nice cover that they needed for the defense. Ooh, we're going to see a Pharah come out from Sweet and Sours without a Mercy, though, surprisingly. It makes it kind of hard to heal, but if Nubanir can land his shots, it's going to be fine. Ooh, Premium again with the Riptire. Oh, unfortunately only able to get kilojoules, but maybe that's all that he needs because Gun, Sweet and Sour, and Tubby Toad follow closely in his footsteps. I have to say, you know, the offense from the Tiger's Blood team was coordinated, it was fast, and it was furious. That is not copyright. But okay, going in with the Sonic. They're just going to have to throw out all their ultimates. Gun throwing down the hammer, and the Hulk being thrown out in response by Felina. After that hammer is taken out, no CC really left on the field that can touch her. And she's just staying in the back. That at this point, Canadian Bacon's like, I get my ultimate every fight. Why don't I just use, or every other fight? Why don't I just use it now? And an attempt at the late stagger on to kilojoules brings a strong close to the hardest push in the Toss and Torb arsenal. So obviously this fight, it's going to focus mostly on Nubinator versus, well, anybody that doesn't want to die, or anybody that's out for blood. Thankfully for him, there's nobody really coming on his back line. Going to throw it onto Tubby Toad, who has been very pivotal in getting to that back line, throwing out damage. Maybe he'll get some more kills now, and it looks like he was not able to successfully get any extra kills off of that, but the damage definitely provided the space and the time that he needed to protect, or to attack with his team. 2% left on the point. It's like, it is a nickel, is a freckle past the hair here, as Rada has a stronghold on the point, staying on that high ground, shooting with those guns. Felina jumps off point for a fraction of a second and dies. Oh, baby! That is what I call a comeback, or well, not even a comeback, I suppose, but a solid take on that last push.
Play of the game.
Premium, this is that triple tire. This was an amazing tire that we didn't get to see because I was not watching Ultimates. He triggered, he saw it, he's like, oh, hey, I triggered someone. Then I'm going to actually say that Triggerfish said, hey, I can take this person out, and you should just focus on getting behind that shield. Premium is a very well-versed Junkrat, him and Felina. So it's possible that they've just traded their skill sets and said, hey, you know, go for the back line. They've always planned this. It looks like Assault, and Assault will be done by the Tiger's Blood, as Tossing Torbs take that early lead. Again, though, we saw some good plays. On the defense, Tossing Torbs had a very good use of their ult economy, saying, okay, we have, you know, they're going to graviton us, so we're going to high noon them in response, and making sure to keep their distance around Azaria, so good communication as well. I would say that fun people should be playing Apex. Wow, Tubby Toad, you're frustrating me. But Tiger's Blood were able to keep their cool. We were able to say, okay, we're going to try something different, and able to respond to the situation nicely. And again, I would expect that from a team that has so much cohesion. For Tossing Torbs, they can make a strong case off of just their micro and macro play. So, I don't know how this is going to end. Although, I do have to say, the map pick may be the Tiger's Blood's choice. This map, with its recent renovations, doesn't have quite as many options. You can go out the airlock still. You can walk up the stairs as well, where you can't go under. You can kind of go through main if you're going to use a bunch more floaty characters. And you can go through the left side. Oh, wait, you can't. You can go through the left side to go to the top and up and over. It gives you a lot of different directions. So I guess, yeah, Tiger's Blood does have quite a few options, and I would say that is their strong point on this map. For Tossing Torbs, as far as ultimate combinations, I wouldn't say there's a lot of good combos that work here because of the amount of natural cover. Their best move, I would say, is to worry about their ult economy and save it to protect against any combos that Tiger's Blood could throw out. So, it looks like we are going to see a traditional 2-2-2 with Sweet and Sour on that Widowmaker. Quite a risky move in some respects, but at the same time you have those long sights. It's good if you can land the shots, right? Never doubt a good Widow. Okay, we're going up the stairs, it looks like, for our first engagement. Name's Gun and Rhoda both taken out. Badmo's frozen and taking a lot of punishment as a result. Tracer, though, throwing in the damage, staying in the back line, saying the tanks are busy fighting the D.Va, but, you know, heck, they're done. And it looks like the Toss and Torb's going to stay back, probably regroup, and get one strong push out of this to see if they can't keep this point. Now, the hero that really helped here is Rhoda. Rhoda playing that Lucio allowed his team to get back on point really fast. Then Tubby Toad pulling out all that extra damage he was doing, saying, hey, you know what? You're not wanted here. or saying, hey, you know what, Red Team? You're not wanted here. But unfortunately, it was just going too far, and all the members of Tiger's Blood were just there. You can only do so much, even if you had more ultimates. So in response, Nubanir are going to take this high ground here, gives him a nice, good, full view of all of his potential targets he'll have to heal, as well as this little alcove up to the top left of the map that you can use to kind of push and attack in advance. But the Hulk being thrown out by a Pronto on the Moira. Pronto being an amazing DPS, even better Moira it seems, making sure that his team stays up and healthy unless Anna anti-nades the heck out of them. But if you could play the replay, Tiger's Blood actually did a nice scatter once they noticed that anti coming down. But with all three healers, no, never mind, that's Reaper. With two healers and a self-healing person on the point, yeah, this is definitely in the... Oh my god, that hammer! And the ice wave to follow, that is dirty. Or should I say, let it go? I don't know. But throughout all of that, Nubanir was able to keep up his his primary tank. When you have a fight like that, where you're investing your shield tank into DPS, if you can keep the shield tank off of shielding, then you're just leaving room for everyone else. So good use of, or not good use of, but very well played healing Nubinator. unfortunately, it looks like... Ooh, wait, no, never mind. Throwing out the Nano. Nano on a Baby Diva. No, on a Moira. I wish I could see. The die, only finding Rada. Rada, of whom was already done with her ultimate. It looks like that was just a long fight for a short match. I have to think of better phrases here. Long fight, very long fight. That actually works a lot better in Tiger's Blood's favor, because if Tossing Torbs can have the ability to say, we're going to, only use one ultimate this fight and this ultimate that fight, it's much easier to counter than if you were just going to say, okay, well, we're still fighting and we've lost 2 ticks and we're just kind of running out again and again and again. And so you're just kind of left with this moment of, okay, I guess we're just going to, I guess we're going to use that ultimate now, which is not their playstyle. It is not what they want to do. And I would say just really good on Tiger's Blood to make that call, to say that is the strategy we're running with. However, now we get to see Toss and Torbs and how they do on the attack. I mean, these teams were evenly matched last round. They both got into overtime when they were stuck on point, or when they were trying to attack the point, and they were able to defend their attacks very nicely. This same concept, since you have a capture point, much like effectively what the hybrid map was. So, interestingly enough, only going to see one primary tank. Felina going to play Mei as the off tank. Not a bad choice, especially considering that it's a movable but not dedicated shield. But Nubinator going to use that speed boost, gets his team into the side that Tiger's Blood was not set up on, forcing them to say, okay, I guess we're going to have to try something different. Felina taken out by Bad Moves. Bad Moves, nice chasing there. Felina noticing the damage that Felina was doing by just isolating her teammates and saying, no, you're going down first. Tubby Toad with the double stick. Leaf Sven and Premium, 2 very important players if you want to maintain defense. But Pronto, following up with that Death Ball, going to use it in order to take out Bad Moose at the end there. And a late kill onto Name is Gun as he tries to take the next fight early. Only going to create a bigger stall. Ooh, dropping the ice wall just in time to get that charge. The Triggerfish really like that. And able to find that kill onto Nubinator as a result. Going to see Tubby Toad coming around the left side, trying to draw that fire away so this way he can put his team in a better position. But Felina, ooh, not liking all that healing, not getting enough healing. Sweet and Sour able to follow up with that. Even with just a body shot, you could have killed him. Now Tubby Toad still trying to harass, bring people off off to the opposite side, so this way Nubinator can get in with his tank line. Ooh, throwing the hammer down in response to that approach. Good move, Triggerfish. The bomb being used by Bad Moose, saying, hey, they don't have a shield. Use it now. A wise move, and it looks like unless Felina can stall for, an extended period of time, it's just going to be a stagger as they try to, as the team can still come back. Tiger's Blood aren't dead yet. It's only 2, but it looks like they're going to stay back to point 2 and just fortify that. Make sure they don't lose a person early on into that engagement. Still sticking with Moira as the primary healer for this point. Ooh, Sweet and Sour getting the early kill onto Bacon. Bacon with that shield is a very important character, especially for this engagement, if you want to avoid damage from Sweet and Sour. Sweet and Sour's sniping abilities seem to be definitely very problematic for the Tiger's Blood team. They're red. They're tiger's blood. But Canadian Bacon makes a comeback. He's staying behind the shield. He had tossed that up a little bit earlier just because he didn't want to, didn't want it to be, didn't want to die before he could use it again. Of course, Sweet and Sour has been pulling more than his weight this round, taking out two people so far that have just created snowball effects for these fights. And not taking a lot of damage in the meantime. You know, usually when this kind of stuff happens, you know, a counter sniper, something like Premium, who's now swapped onto the McCree from Junkrat, or, you know, Bacon even, because let's face it, actually May and Symmetra both are sniper-like characters. Ooh, gonna drop the beat using this as your entrance. This is a strong first move, but the Faye with that May wall gonna stop half of the progress. Team can't go in one at a time. They gotta go in as a unit. Rada does not pop the wings, uses her flight ability. Never mind. But Lisa and Faylina both going down. My name is Gun Nubinator, staying on point, capping that percentage. Hammer thrown down, but unable to find a connection. That's how you do a hammer. Show him how it's done, Triggerfish. Pronto following it up with that Coalescence, Death Ball, Sucky. Then, yeah, they don't got nothing. They don't got nothing to help, unfortunately. So the real question is, Toss and Torbs, they've been running this composition for a while. They're saying, okay, you know, we swatched Rada off onto the Mercy from the May, or from Ana. Sours now running the McCree, going for a closer range snipe. Bad Moose throwing it out, killing Premium in the process. Ooh, but using that barrier to force everybody on the attacking team to go through, stay on point. It's a strong and powerful, it's a very important move to force the fight into the defender's area. But with Bad Moose, just clicking bodies and gun charging faces. Yeah, it's only, at this point, it's just biding their time as the remaining members of Tiger's Blood or the remaining members of Tiger Blood walk out, and Toss and Torb just mow them down. OeSL, thank you for the popcorn. You should grab some popcorn. Actually, stay hydrated. I have myself a 2-liter bottle of crushed soda that I filled with water. Does that make it soda? I don't know. Probably. You can tell what part of the country I was born in. I call it soda, not pop. Okay. Hey, Zach. So, looks like Bacon going to stick with the Symmetra. Bacon's been really rocking the Symmetra today, and I have to give him props. It's not... Symmetra hasn't been that popular until her recent changes. But even with them, you know, the area denial of it all, it really doesn't work well in higher ranks of play, and that's evolved into this culture of Symmetra's a low-skill hero. So, but Symmetra can really mess with you, even if it's just like, okay, as long as she plays with her team, which, again, Canadian Bacon, very strong team player. I would say that Bacon and probably Premium are two of the best players on the Tiger's Blood team as far as teamwork is concerned. They're going to go left side with that speed boost, but that's why Premium expected that. He was like, big brain moves. I saw you do it last time. You're going to do it again. Puts a trap up there in advance. Gun taken out by a charge early on. It's going to be just kill after kill now as they clean house or try to fall back for their next push. Toss and Torbs not really looking to change anything. They saw they saw their sniper, you know, okay, fine, Ashe might be better, but aside that, yeah, okay, Bad Moose gonna go in first, trying to get them focusing on the back. Gun following up, and ooh, going to use the Coalescence. Coalescence being the only ultimate they had at the moment, but it was what they needed. Gave them the health at the tank line took when they engaged first, and did a little bit of extra damage as Rada picks up the 4-man kill from that. I would say that was a very wise use of your ultimate economy, and honestly, that's just going to allow you to roll onto this next point as Gun and Nubinator build up their ultimates. Bad Moose with his ultimate. Yeah, all you really have is Canadian Bacon's wall. If he's been counting properly, he should be aware that Bad Moose has his ultimate up, though. So it's possible to counter this. It's going to be in response to an ultimate, most likely. Canadian Bacon knows well enough that, hey, I'm not going to use this ultimate just because the sniper's there. I'm going to use this because I need it. Because my team is in a bad spot because Gun used his hammer, or, you know, Nubinator just threw down his Sonic. Looks actually like, yep, going to go through the left side this time. Nubinator going up, going to stay around the back a little bit as Gun throws down his hammer, but the shield stops it. Gun goes in for the charge. Not a good time to do that, unfortunately. The shield blocks the bomb, too. That was, you know, that was just an amazing investment. A good use of counter ultimates. Triggerfish just read the moment and was able to block it. Top tier play from Triggerfish. He is one of the best tank lines that we get during the pugs. Bob being thrown out into the field. We haven't seen a Bob yet today. Sweet and Sour doing her job, and it looks like they will take this in overtime. As, ooh, yeah, Premium shut down by a combination of Bob and Coalescence. Felina, Tubby, Toad, believe something. Everyone's just taking their man and saying, no, you're not getting on point. In OT, though, that means that if, with the exception of both teams getting on point, which would result in 1 extra minute, as long as the Tiger's Blood get on both points, they'll at worst tie. Yes, that's how it works. Okay. Just gotta make sure, you know, this is one of those things where you get extra time, but sometimes, but not always.
Ready for battle.
Okay, mostly sticking with the same setup, except Pronto looks like he's going to be sticking with his Zarya. Going to try to get that team kill, either using Bigger Bang, where you throw out a Graviton Surge and you nuke your mecha, and to get rid of any shields, you either use EMP, a stun, or alternatively you could use Coalescence instead of the Mecha Bomb, but that looks like the win condition they're going for. Meanwhile, on the defensive side, they're just planning for anything Sweet and Sour. Again, the person to watch, as those shots will be vital to taking this, or not taking, but I suppose defending this point. Interestingly enough, not opting for the Widowmaker. You have some nice lines on this first point. Canadian Bacon actually getting a lot of damage being thrown onto him. Good shots, Sweet and Sour, able to get behind a shield. Bailina just using left click, saying, hey, I just gotta keep my people up. Sweet and Sour, though, not giving any mercy. Clicking faces, taking them out. Sweet and Sour can just kind of stay on this high ground and shoot whoever he wants, however he wants, except for when all of his teammates die and now everybody's focusing on this high ground. Sweet and Sour looks like he's going to either go around back or retreat for this next fight. Retreat for the next fight, live to fight another day. Triggerfish, though, takes out Bad Moose late. That is not a good start for the second point, as almost all of the ultimates are up on Tiger's Blood side. Pronto having so much charge right now. It is scary. Triggerfish using that expertly timed charge in order to counteract Gun's charge. Unfortunately, if you had to put these two Reinhardts up against each other, Triggerfish, I think, would be the man to bet on. Bomb being thrown out, just trying to do some crowd control, but not finding any results, mostly landing behind a shielded wall. But with the Reinhardt shielding up, it was going to happen anyway. Ooh, using the hammer in order to do a little CC, pushing Gun out of the way. Now we'll see another bomb being thrown out, and the shield taken out. Gun dying just seconds before Premium's bomb goes off, killing Bad Moose in the process. It is just a sea of red blood and destructive power-ups here on the main point, as almost all the members of Tiger's Blood are on team. Gun comes right back into the fight, but is being mowed down, it seems, by the opposing beam ultimates. However, that does look like it is it for this fight, as the remaining members of the Tiger's Blood team try and regroup for their next engagement. Hammer down, being thrown out. No, they're going to take this all the way to their base. This is quite a risky move, actually, when you consider it, but if they do it right, they can spawn, they can catch them inside of their spawn. They can really be quite vicious to their time bank, the remaining time bank of Tiger's Blood. But with 4 ultimates charged up on both sides, it seems, this next engagement is going to be another doozy of an engagement. Again, this is the kind of fight that Tiger's Blood has the advantage on. Going to throw out, ooh, the bomb being thrown out in exchange for a coalescence. And, ooh, no, unfortunate. Give me a moment, Swifty. Triggerfish taken out by Tubby Toad. Tubby Toad saying, or more accurately, Gun has decided, hey, I need some help. Can you focus on this Reinhardt that's been causing me problems? And that is the element of, give me a moment, I just have to finish this match. Okay. That is the kind of communication, synergy, and teamwork that I would say has really improved over the course of this game alone. So, yeah, I would say that's quite amazing, actually. Bad Moose actually was demeched in that last fight, had to exchange his ultimate charge for a new mecha. Ooh, the Tobelstein being thrown out, but it doesn't look like it's going to be enough. Oh, and Premium taking out Sweet and Sour. No, Gun was going to go down because he was stuck in a shield, but Sweet and Sour, no, you're in the middle of nowhere. As they start to gain percentage, Tiger Blood pushes off the remaining members of the Toss and Torbs. Hammer down, Gun being thrown out, but the drop the beat being used in order to save his life. This is it, the last 30 seconds. If Tiger's Blood doesn't take it now, they won't take it at all. Premium a little late on the defense matrix there. Felina and Canadian Bacon paying for it with their lives. Tubby Toad taking out Sweet and Sour, and the D-Mech onto Bad Moose, but he has an ultimate. He's like, I can get back in my mecha. And that looks like it is going to be the game as Toss and Torbs take a lead 2-0. I really have to admire Toss and Torbs here. I think that they've increased their synergy a lot. I don't know about any people that have signed up at the same time or anything of that nature, but I would say that they've started producing an awful lot of teamwork that it's amazing to see that kind of grow over 2 weeks, right? It's only been 2-3 weeks. I don't know if you want to count that first week, whatever. So Good work on the Tossing Torbs part. Tiger's Blood, yeah, you guys had your conditions, you were playing to your conditions, it was the right move, but I don't know, I think you have to maybe cover up your defense a little bit more. Now, let's see if... Yep, I'll have to join the practice room for a moment, so excuse me as I talk about other crap.
Oh, wait.
Hey, guys.
Yo, we're the lads, dude.
I'm casting right now. Do we want to practice?
5 minutes before game.
I don't know. Do we want to talk strategy or something of that nature? Because I can do that.
I really think we have any strats.
Cool.
I wasn't sure if Sarah was gonna make
Be
it.
good.
Here, obviously, so.
Keep good.
Hit
Okay.
heads. Click on heads.
Click
Click
faces.
heads. Yeah, click heads. Don't die.
Click heads, 5 head.
Arriving at watch point.
Yep.
Right after this, like, I have to coach this other team that I'm coaching.
Yeah, literally this random dude, fucking Harrison, who like I've met through comp and like played with him a few times. It's like, hey, you want a 6-stack in comp? Sure, why not? With a team that he's trying to run. And like as I'm making callouts, people are just like, shut the fuck up. And it's like,
Keys
"Alright, you
go.
don't want me to make callouts?
Yo,
Alright.
me,
Yo,
Why do
Keys
you
go.
want callouts?
I was
That's
playing-
ridiculous.
I was playing with Cavalry earlier. Dude, me and him make a great duo.
Okay, well, they'll just ping me when they want me again.
Ready for battle.
But this is going to be a another map picked by Tiger's Blood. Tiger's Blood, actually, these have been very close maps. I mean, both of them have gone into overtime for, you know, or at least down to the wire for obtaining the last point presence. Tossing Torbs have had a good job pushing it over the limit. And actually, it's mostly because of their adaptation. They've been able to say, okay, you know, their tank line is better than ours, so maybe we'll throw some more DPS on to defending as opposed to attacking.
Attackers incoming.
So I would say that that's an important element of this, but at the same time, if they can change up, you know, who's being super aggressive, maybe they can pull something out of like thin air and Tiger's Blood can take that W. I have to accept that as my round depends on it. Leafs fan doing a good job getting a lot of healing charge out of this, but doesn't look like he's going to have his ultimate by the end of this fight, unlike his sister, Phaelina. Phaelina playing that Pharaoh Mercy play, getting that charge. Premium mostly is focusing on, well, right now on the low ground, but picked for his ability to take people off high ground, for his ability to get to high ground easily. Ooh, bad moves with the bomb. Gets a DMX and 2 kills. That is some nasty, dirty play. And when I say nasty and dirty, I mean, damn, that was a good Diva bomb. Canadian Bacon and Phaelina, last two to be really close in. I mean, you can say Premium can find his way out when he needs to. Ooh, a Triggerfish getting a double kill, fixing that up. Pronto taking out Bad Moose, repaying that favor. And Tubby Toad at the same time, able to push it through to that point from seemingly nowhere. They went dive, they went in, and they just took it. Now it looks like the tank line is going to stay down, get those late rather early respawns that were happening from the Tossing Torbs defense. Costs a mech and a healer, but let's face it, that's going to be really important for the defensive side as well. That they took those kills early. But Tubby Toad not letting a moment go by him, taking kills, and guess what? That fills up all the remaining ultimates on the Tossing Torbs side. Now, while ultimates are pretty balanced on both sides, actually, I would say that you would want to have more ultimates on defense than attack, because you can stop it. You can engage an offensive however you want, but unless it's the last point, the distance isn't going to be as important. Sweet and Sour waiting for that moment when all of his team, all of the opponent's team gets into one area and then just mowing them down. Okay, I have to join this now. Ladies and gentlemen, I am sorry that is going to be it for the game. Unfortunately, I have to join my own game, but Nubinator will... No, I don't want to raid Nubinator. Unfortunate. Well, it looks like I am going to have to invite to custom game.
But I have like 20
Snow?
people.
Is that snow?
No,
Okay,
you're
I thought.
Snow.
I
No,
thought
it's
that
not
was
actual snow.
okay. I thought that was snow. I was like, oh.
That's like the 8th snow.
Okay. I was like, let me shit on snow real quick, dude. They have no GM players, dude. What? That's not balanced at all, dude. What the fuck, OESL?
I think the GM player is the one they were having trouble with today.
They were having trouble with something.
They
like-
actually have a GM player.
I don't know. I don't know if they're a GM player.
I'm pretty sure Rice Pixel's their highest ranked, and he's like,
Dude, well, you guys have me, and that kind of brings it down because I'm just a one trick. So
Oh, he's hiding his profile. Fuck, dude. Alright, we're gonna start with Dyad.
Cool.
"Oh, sir, you got none of the skins so far."
I got one.
Really?
Take me out,
Yo,
coach.
it's not
Yeah.
even gold.
I got a legendary that was non-event, and I was like, "What the fuck?"
My first
You
legendary was
got-
not
you
event 2,
literally
and it was a
got-
legendary I already had.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
we-
painful.
Yep. I had to put in, I think, like 40 hours over over the event in order to get all the skins.
For the first time in a long time, I'm probably gonna be a sucker who buys loot boxes.
No,
I used to buy
Ooh.
loot boxes. Now I just play too much. I had 8,000 points
I'll
saved
do
up.
fucking- I'll do some shit after this with you. I'll do some arcade with you.
Yeah, I have to buy my loot boxes, I think, again.
Wait, Pokey's doing ASMR now? What the fuck? Okay. Gonna save
it's
that
our-
video for later.
Is there a map there?
They get
I think it's... Yeah, I think it's theirs.
I thought away team picks map first.
what,
No.
whoever
Host
creates the
host
lobby.
normally
Yeah.
picks first.
Oh, okay.
And then it goes losing team from there.
Okay.
Yeah, left side picks sets up match and picks first map.
Fuck you, Kiska.
I thought first one was hybrid.
Yeah,
Did
it's
you read
hybrid.
that in useful info? Because that's where that info is.
Shut up.
Definitely
It's
not.
useful.
Yo,
Definitely
that's
not.
that's
Definitely
like-
is.
Like a scroll away, I'd rather not.
I remember when we made useful info.
Yo, Electro, is last week's game on your YouTube shit?
No. Because I haven't uploaded yet.
Oh my god.
Oh, bro, just link your YouTube account to your Twitch account and it uploads for you.
I think
Really?
you guys are.
Yeah.
What'd you say, Kiska? What the fuck?
Oh, is it clipped? on
We are
your-
ready.
Yeah,
on your
we're
Twitch?
ready.
I think.
For whatever they pick.
English, please?
Oh, that's supposed to say when you guys are. I don't know why.
Worries, man.
I think you guys are. Oh, man. Yeah, well, we and when are only off by two characters.
Kiska's throwing, guys. Kings Row.
Hey!
Kings Row first map. NA Scrim Bingo. Where is it? Kings Row's first map.
Yo,
Is it not popular in
you guys
Asia?
You guys want to go through the right side?
Can't even do my Anna paintball because I clapped them. Fat yo, because you're a god, actually. Like,
You guys want to go through right side around the back of the staircase?
Yeah, sure.
nah, that's toxic for now.
Why?
If they have a May, we can do that or Bastion.
Are
but
we
I
ready?
don't really wanna-
Why? Because I've done that every time in fucking.
Okay, Electro's got it.
Pugs and it's
Are we ready?
Let's get this bread.
KK Ryder.
Oh,
I only obtain the wheat, okay? I don't get the bread.
you only have a Wii?
I I only obtain the wheat. I don't get the bread.
Wow.
Oh man, I can't wait to freaking Ryan
gotta
v Ryan
mute
with
this.
Lunchbox. I love.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to cast this first match for, well, not Tiger's Blood, Toss, and Torbs. Maybe I should change that right now. I think on home team I'll appear as the person. So you're going to have Nexus Part 3 versus... I actually don't know what their team is. Versus the other team with Lunchbox and co. I'm respectful of my enemies. Zulu. Oh, right, Zulu. We fought them last week.
Attack commences in 30 seconds.
Zulu. Cthulhu. Zaboomafu and the Craft Brothers. Am I right? Or am I right, ladies and gentlemen? So, well, obviously, since I am a member of one of these teams, I can only see one side. Kiska and Swifty are going to be the combo to watch on this team. You want to see those Reinhardt and Ana combos because Ana can really just keep Kiska pushing, right? Kiska on that Reinhardt is something that it's not Triggerfish good, but I would say that it's something that I would definitely enjoy having on my team, and I have it on my team. Ooh, Swifty going in balls deep with the Ana, trying to make sure that MB3 does not get away and heal with that mega health pack below. And, oh, hey, they're going to descend on point, but it looks like the defending team, oh, yep, using that Bastion, taking out Lunchbox and Falcon MPF. Zoro and Kiska are just throwing out whatever damage they can. Sarah not getting as much charge as she'd like out of it, actually. But, ooh, still being worthy enough to receive the almighty Nano Boost. Swifty is not usually that generous with it, but he's saying, hey, you know what? We'll just get that stagger onto Snow. Although Lunchbox with a nice comeback. Lunchbox came back with a vengeance. You know, just keeping that Mei in there in order to gain a little bit of area defense as they push the payload up and hopefully around the bookshop for the first turn on King's Row. Good investments so far as ultimates are concerned. You've really only had Swifties, but you're going to get Kefs soon. You're going to get Dragons. Very controlled map space, so Dragons are going to be pretty effective at either controlling the incoming crowds or taking out Lunchbox in this case. Lunchbox not having a good time in some of these fights, being taken out pretty early. He should be seeking a little bit more cover in order to avoid that extra damage that can come out. Of course, you couldn't be in this position without saying something about Sarah. Those bubbles have been saving her teammates' lives and generating a buttload of charge. Yes, she hasn't had her ultimate up yet, but you don't need your ultimate to be an important player in the team. Ultimates are just a game changer. They give you win conditions. And they're not opting for, actually, Kef can actually use the dragons with this. Ooh, it's a Tobelstein fight, but it looks like the Snow got the better of these two Zaryas, opting for a lot of, getting a lot more targets in their clutches. And, oh man, it's just a trading fest as Kiska and Dyad go down and replace for Rice Pixel and MB3. Kef trying to get a sneaky pick from above, maybe push the odds a little bit more in their favor. A staggered kill here. Say on Lunchbox and Falcon MPF. Nice work from the snipering backline here. Actually, it's not even a backline at this point. Kef, knowing, hey, MB3 is going to try and get behind us and use that tack visor. He said, nah, I know what you're doing. Ooh, Caradon, unfortunate when you're trying to escape spawn, but it's a dragon in your way. Whoops, death. Kept with those smooth follows, not too much overshoot, not too much undershoot. Having just the right amount, and a dirty taunt from Swifty to wrap that up.
Score 3-0. Switching sides.
If you want to keep up with the previous game, the Twitch TV is Nubinator, the Nubinator account. So I would recommend going over and checking his game if you want to keep up with the latest and greatest on that match. So, obviously, I'm biased towards Nexus. I've made this abundantly clear, I hope. But for this particular fight, I would say that was a lot of macro play, or not macro play, a lot of micro play. You had the individuals playing their best and taking, you had Kiska going in there and swinging his hammer at just the right time, but also knowing how to flutter his shield. Flutter his shield, so this way he can mitigate some damage for his back line. You had Swifty. Oh man, I could talk for hours about Swifty. In his personal life, not necessarily his professional life, but Swifty.
Happens to the best of us.
It's more his combination of how good, how cocky he can be, and combined with his actual skill. But I would say his cockiness actually is part of the reason why he won that. Against a, I would say a higher ranked, more GM team, he would probably be punished a lot more, and that risk would not be worth it necessarily. But since he knows his limits, he is able to do quite a bit. Falcon MPF gets the slash through, getting Kef Joplin and Kiska down early on into this fight. Snow picking up Dyad is now a 3-on-4 fight with a long stagger coming in from the Nexus side. Sarah, ultimate charge, healed up, charged up, boned up, but unable to really get any kills out of it. Sleep Dart misses as well. It's really not looking good for Nexus on this first engagement, or first point, per se. Kef Joplin's going to find his way out in order to keep as much of his, or to avoid as much stagger as possible. Meanwhile, you have Dyad triaging Swifty, so there's no healing currently at the front line for Team Nexus. But Lunchbox is taken out relatively early. Zoro finds his mark, but Cardon, being the primary healer for this team, I would say is the bigger concern, especially with Lucio. You can kind of get back on point. Kiska throws the hammer down, and they find Rice Pixel, but unfortunately, it looks like, oh, never mind, MB3 and Falcon taken out by two snipers. Kef and Zoro, good sniper combo. We have a joke here saying that they're the same person, but clearly they're different people with very similar yet amazingly strong skill sets. This section of the map is not as great for some Lucio boops, but Lucio boops totally can expect to come out shortly on the next point. High Noon basically mitigated, not really finding any results. The bubbles from Sarah have been amazing in order to generate that charge and protect her teammates. She's never really sacrificed one for the other. She never said, I need charge now, or I need to save my teammate now, even though it'll only gain a little charge. She's usually optimized both of them at any of the chances she's gotten. Nice work using that Dragon Kiska's mobility minor CC from the hammer. Genji makes it out with a sliver of health. That is a well-played Genji maneuver, Falcon. Kiska's going to stay in the corner. Zora's going to remain opposite of him, so this way he can support him from afar, making sure to say, hey, after you throw down that hammer, we're just going to use that speed boost and walk in and start killing people. Cardon throwing down that anti-nade, trying to get, hitting Zora with that anti-heal shot, whatever you call it. Toxic shock. We'll call it the toxic shock. And getting a kill, but you know, I wouldn't say that losing a DPS at this stage is really the concern. Fire at will thrown out, but unfortunately the sonic barrier able to absorb most of the damage, so Nexus is not able to capitalize as much as they'd like to on it. Sarah, though, with her high charge, you know, I mean, that's definitely a benefit that people underrate, I would say. Zarya is an amazing DPS if you just get her charged up and keep her healed. You just throw healing into her, unless she has the anti-nade on, then she's golden. Which is why the Reinhardt Zarya comp was just so popular until very recently. Still is very popular. Charge fails a little bit as Kiska throws it out too early. But combining her bubble with Kiska's barrier recovery, is able to keep the entire team actually completely safe. So I've been really amazed at just all of the work that Sarah and Kiska have been doing together. They really are a good tank duo, and Sarah, for the record, for those of you that don't know at home, has started off as a primary healer person. She was a Mercy main for the longest time, and now she's playing Zarya like it's no big deal. Ooh, waiting for the right moment. Swifty, right after that anti-nade was done with, popping off the nano boost, finding its healing potential on an almost dead ally. That was a nice move. Kept unable to find shots from the high ground, but you know what? That's okay. It's a zoning ult. It's a zoning arrow. Firing at will, but I don't think it's finding the. Oh my gosh! You got Kiska in there, and he just destroyed them with that hammer. You know, people say hammer down's a really good ultimate, but you know what I think is better? Left click. Sarah's staying up here, trying to get that charge, waiting until she's taken a little bit of damage so this way Swifty can heal them out of it. Given the ultimate, Swifty identifying that damage is important, that 100% charge is not a thing to be trifled with, and deciding to invest in her, but combine the tactical visor with Snow's just high charge as well. It was only a matter of time before Zulu came back from that.
Do you need me to repeat myself?
Do you need to repeat myself? Of course, looking at the ultimate economy, yep, that was bound to happen at some point. Hammer down, coming out from Rice Pixel. Unfortunately, not able to defend in time from Kiska to protect him. But Kiska gets the charge with Falcon. Zoro gets the kill onto the opposing tank line. Kiska, now given the nano boost, slept, but enough in order to keep the remaining members of Zulu off of point long enough that they could take the map. Great microplay. Again, this is people, if you're calling out for your own ults, if you're calling if you don't need to call for a target because you can take them, that's microplay. That is all microplay. Macro play is a lot more, okay, what are we going to do? What should we invest? What shouldn't we invest? Can we agree on this fast, quick, efficient manner? And I will give Nexus 1 point. Home team Nexus, despite the fact we're not home. Because this is from my point of view. I'm in!
Yo, West, how long have you been watching, dude?
Who's West?
That sounded very central.
Very sensual.
He's a main tank on a team that I'm helping.
OeSL
Ah.
OW?
West, how long you been watching, dude?
Are you talking OeSL OW?
Westbound, son.
Oh, okay.
Uptown girl. She's been living
Na, na,
in
na,
an
na,
uptown
na,
world.
na.
Tell him to have me spectate blue.
Wait, why are we swapping sides?
I don't know.
I think that's just his own decision. I think they want to attack first on the next one.
You have the
Honestly,
ability
it's
to
a,
get more points that way. It helps with plus minus. It's not league. Okay.
It's what? Wait,
Expert.
I don't want to bring it up, but you guys
Hey,
can bring it
Sam!
up.
You where's that follow at, Sam?
yo, I mean, if that's
Ooh,
like,
thank
what's
you
that?
for the resub, Mr. Dodo. Ooh, woo to you too.
Ooh. Oh shit, Anubis. Fuck, dude. I hate playing on Anubis. It's like one of my worst maps.
It's
Alright.
one of the favorites in the league right now.
Oh,
You
it's
guys,
toxic.
you guys want to try something weird that works?
Weird.
Now.
Okay,
Weird.
Yeah.
if it works or not. But...
Does it work or
Most
does it
people-
just work?
No, I just want to run an actual comp because these kids aren't bad.
Also, Dyad, you're going to mute yourself,
Yeah,
right?
but it's protection against dive is basically the idea behind it. Because if we're diving,
Hey,
then
thanks for the
they
follow,
can
Sam. I
dive.
appreciate you. I love
So,
you.
Go.
What
fucking
my
prove
suggestion would be is Lucio Brig over Anna, because our goal isn't to sustain.
It's not
right?
to sustain.
Well, trying to out sustain them with spawn, like them having spawn advantage on point B, it doesn't really work. Because like you make a pick, then you sustain. Oh,
We're
they're back to
defending.
We're defense. I'm confused.
Oh yeah, true enough. We're on defense.
Ryan
That's
Zarya.
why Electro's in for. That's why Electro's in.
Fine. Actually, no. Ryan Diva. Fine. Ryan Zarya.
Ryan Zarya, dude. Ryan Zarya. I get the diva.
What do you want?
Zoro's a good widow. We don't gotta worry. Zoro's a good widow. I don't even think they have a widow player, so.
No, but MB3 is an okay hit scan.
So just really make sure you let me know if you're bubbling me so that I don't miss any of them, because I really have to help you get charge on this map.
Tell you when I bubble. Okay. I will work on this.
I'm bad.
Yeah.
Like normally I'll see it, so you don't actually have to always, but like
Sorry, kid. Get off.
it will.
You can move a little bit to your
You can
right.
call for bubble if you want to.
Yeah.
They're all in
What are
there.
they running? What are they running?
They're
Diva.
Diva, Ryan, Reaper, I think McCree. Oh no, Junk.
They're going main. They're going main. They're anti. They're anti.
Reinhardt, Discord.
I'm on Ryan.
Good. Okay.
Okay. I'm on Lucio. Lucio's low.
Come here, Lunchbox.
I'm stuck. Oh, that's why.
Yeah.
Come here, Electro. Let me heal you up, buddy. Come here. I love you. Come here.
Thank
There
you.
you go.
Do you want my ball?
I'm actually gonna go top right. I'm repositioning, so you have no heals right now.
You have my heals.
Oh, you mean top left?
Zoro. I mean top left, yeah.
I was
Genji,
like, what do you mean
Discord.
top right? Hey, the bridge. We're gonna play
MB3
here.
on Genji? What?
Play here. Okay.
If they go under, I'm gonna jump down the backside. bridge.
Diva
Positioning.
going left.
I can't see you guys. Can you
I'm
guys
just
come
gonna
back?
play this
Come
left
back.
angle.
Come back. No, guys.
No, they're all going high ground there.
Yep.
Honestly, I just didn't want them to be able to push our Anna for free.
No, I told you I was repositioning. Diva's sleeping. It's alright.
Okay.
Help me with this Diva. Help me with this Diva.
Where the fuck is she?
They're up top.
Yay.
No one can hide from my
They're trapped
Yeah,
up
there's-
there.
They're like
Mercy's all alone here.
I'm gonna push from behind them. Get that Mercy if you can.
Yo, Mercy's sleeping. Mercy's sleeping. Mercy's sleeping.
I'm
Yo,
dead.
get this demon, Sarah. Let's go. Let's go. Push
yeah,
it.
yeah,
Push
yeah.
it. Push it. Push it.
Okay. I'm going Winston.
Nice.
Yo, keep
I
pushing.
feel
Keep
like
pushing.
we're
Keep
kinda
pushing. Keep pushing.
everywhere.
We're good. We're good. We're good.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I
let's
can't
go.
take this Reinhardt out. in
I'm
point.
coming, Max. I love you. I'm coming.
We're
Widows. I'm gonna nano you, Widow. Go.
Nano Widow.
Genji's sleeping.
I'm on
Oh,
mine.
they're resing. They're
I'm on
resing. They
May.
have blade. They have blade. They have
I'm on
blade.
May. May's almost dead. Oh no, I'm frozen.
70% on trans.
Good job. Mercy, Mercy.
Yo, help me. Help me. Help me.
We might need that hammer if they blade.
No, no, we're good. We're good. We're good.
Okay.
I have grab.
All right, Diva's up top. That was so fun.
That was.
Wait,
That was
weird.
so.
I was just like,
Some
you're
weird
over
shit.
at the front, like everyone else is on the high ground. I'm not in point. Like, why is this working?
Ryan and Mercy are going left, back, top with.
Peek me,
Lucio.
Widow. I can top you off.
4 of them are going up top.
Yeah, there's Ryan. I'm
Yeah.
breaking that shield.
I'm coming back to point.
Run, Nancy. Can you trance? You have trance?
Nope, nope, nope.
Nope. I'm keeping you alive.
2%.
Oh, what a bomb,
Oh,
dude!
baby.
What a
A
bomb!
quadruple.
That was nice. That's okay. We'll use transfer Blizzard, and we have Grav.
New defense point. Objective B.
All right, all right.
You guys realized that whole play was because the Reinhardt pinned me, because I would have blocked
Yeah.
the
You
entire.
would have blocked it for me.
They're going
for
right side. They're
sure.
going right side. They're
Yep.
going right side.
Oh, she
Oh,
ate
she ate it,
that
that's fine.
bitch.
Poppin'.
No trance.
Come on, Genji. He's half. He's low. Ah! Oh my god, Genji's so low. He's going for help back below.
He was sleeping.
I got a May on me.
Oh shit! Help me!
May 1,
Yo,
May
this
1.
Diva wants my dick, dude! Diva down low with the mega. She's half.
We've got 3
May
on
1.
right
Okay, you
side.
took her. Good. You got no heals.
Bob, Bob, Bob,
No
please.
trance.
Okay, I'm
Bob,
swapping to Moira.
Science will reveal the truth.
I'm dead. Genji behind. Genji behind. Genji behind. Zoro behind you on your left. Help Zoro. Help Zoro. Help Zoro in the back. In the back. In the back. In the back. At the Genji. Genji needs to die.
Sorry, I got a Reaper in my front.
I'm coming back. I'm coming back. Play point.
Okay, we're good. We're good.
Nice. Nice.
Okay,
Let's go.
back to Zen. I don't know. Where's not bad.
They're gonna have blade.
Didn't they use it at the beginning of that fight?
Did he?
They're all going right.
Yeah,
and
they're
they
all
did
there.
use blade there.
I'm gonna get a fat anti. Reaper sleeping.
Mercy Valk.
How did that hit McCree, dude?
I have no idea.
That like he was behind the wall. That's toxic. It's alright, it's alright, it's alright, it's alright, it's alright. We can do it. We can do it!
Nice, 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 nice. You got this, you got this.
Reaper's low.
Oh
He
shit!
has no wraith. Fuck, fuck, fuck.
When faced with a setback, we must challenge ourselves.
Good job.
Got the heals, got the heals. Yeah.
Oh my god. Yo, stagger her, stagger her, stagger her, stagger her, stagger her, stagger her. She's right here. Oh, you bitch. I'm going back to Anna.
I'm going back to Ryan.
Actually, since Electro's on Moira, I might actually just go Zen, to be honest.
Yeah, that's a pretty good move. Because I was not feeling okay on.
Right
Yeah.
side again.
Enemy contact.
Run discorded. Lucio split on right, on right.
Yeah, he's
Oh, that's massive.
Oh no. And the res on oh fuck.
Kept popping off.
That changes my
Oh,
Okay, here. We
I'm
got
gonna
this.
have grab super soon.
surrender to my will.
that sucks.
Yeah. Happens.
Oh, calf popping off at the end, dude. That was nutty.
Yeah.
Prepare to attack.
Who do I want to be here? I guess I'll continue going in. Zen would be perfect here, dude.
Okay, Zen. I was considering on a Lucio.
Attack Lucio should probably be the call.
Nah, because if we go on a Lucio, like, the Lucio can't really... He doesn't really have the verticality the tanks do, right? So he can't really follow them as
Lucio
much.
has like
All
the
right,
most
yeah.
verticality of every single healer in the game.
Yeah, but if they dive, like, let's say, like, really high up, like, he can't get up there. He has to wall ride to get up there, and that's kind of just wasting time and healing value.
It's more protecting you. If you get dove, he can speed you away.
I'll be
'Cause now
fine.
If you guys get dove while we're diving, you guys both die.
Yeah, the only one
I'll
that
be
really
fine.
can deal with that well is Mercy, right? So
Oh, Mercy. I could go Mercy, just battle Mercy him. That sounds fun.
30 seconds.
Toxic.
I'm gonna go Mercy. I'm gonna bring out my inner
I
Mercy.
hate you. Play with your own thing. Like, that's my bay.
Do you want to switch? We can switch.
Yes.
Let's go, let's go, alright, let's go.
Oh, my dreams are coming true. My dreams.
thrower.
This is everything I hoped and wished for.
Really? I wanted an ice cream sundae.
Whenever you're ready, Kizka. Let's call the targets. You're holding up top. You ready?
Yep.
They're running Brig!
Just waiting to get killed. Okay, I'm gonna grab Mega and then I'll be
Brig
back.
on me. Any help? Really bad.
Right
Please! Please!
Everyone needs help. This is terrifying.
We're taking so much damage.
Yeah.
Where's the diva? Oh, she's up there. I'm like, where the fuck is she?
She's literally
Hey, you
just
know what?
sitting on the high ground shooting down at us this entire time.
Oh, that's what melted you so fast. Okay.
Yep, which is
I was
why I ran away and
confused.
went back and grabbed Mega.
Are they actually running toward?
Ooh, Diva half.
I'm coming back. I'm not there yet.
It's fine, I'm just creating space and making them use abilities.
I have Valk.
No
Dive
turret.
Torb on right side.
He got away.
Brig!
Diva D-Mac.
Huge. I'm going point. I'm going point. I'm going point.
On him, on Anna. Anna's right behind you, Swifty. Like, right on your dick.
Got her.
How is she behind
Brig.
him and on his... Oh no! Please help me! Thank you!
I got you, dude. You're not dying. Let's go.
I'm dancing.
I'm on fire.
Objective A captured. Commence attack on
I switched
They have
over
a
to
Reaper.
So
Oof.
after this attack, I'm gonna switch. It's fine. I'm diving there, Anna. She's back left.
Alright, ready? Dude.
You know what?
Huge trance. Torblow, 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 Torblow. Got Torb. Reaper underneath us. Reaper on right side. Can you res him? I'm DMing. Oh shit.
Got the Mercy.
Ryan's really low. Ryan is super low. That Torb is actually really annoying. They got me!
Is not preordained.
Alright, I'm going Zarya. I'm not there yet. I got long spawn.
There's no short spawn.
No one can hide from light.
Come on left, guys. Come on left.
He has no barrier.
Come on left,
Discord?
guys. Come on left. Alright, alright. I'm left on my own. Let's go, dudes.
What? Oh, in there.
Players.
Where were you? Oh, you called left?
I literally called left like 6 times!
Oh.
Oh.
That bomb shouldn't have gotten me.
The cycle begins anew.
We just build Grav and they win. I mean, and we win. They have no defensive for it.
Okay, Kista.
Oh, I bubbled you though.
Yeah, we're up to 1.
Can you rest him? Do it now. Oh shit.
Okay, Kiska's in.
Dude, this turret's so annoying! Alright, we have grab.
Oh, bullshit. Okay.
We're playing so split. We may need more heals.
I can Valky's this fight and we can stuff.
Flimsy shield. Gaze into the eyes.
Let's go, we're going left. We're going left. We're
Watch
going
out
left.
for them up top.
Yeah, that's where the turret was.
Reaper's up top too. Let's go.
David on Discord.
I have no bubble.
Uh-oh. Reaper has it, yeah.
Oh my god, this Torb turret, dude. And the Reaper is so annoying. And the Brig, they just went full cancer. How do we counter this, Kiska? I have no
EMP.
idea. I feel like we just dive it to be. No, but we can't because they have the Reaper.
Uh,
McCree, maybe? For the Reaper? Yeah. I'm just waiting for Kef to farm his ult. Help Hanzo, help Hanzo, help Hanzo. Nice.
okay.
Nice, huge, let's go.
We have the grab dragon.
Let's go. I'm doing. Where are you? Ready? Oh, I got the Ana.
The cycle begins anew.
Oh, okay. Let's switch roles. I want to go Ana. This Reaper's just fucking us up.
Ana checking in.
The enemy is here.
Stop being so quiet, guys. We got
Sorry,
this.
yeah.
Easy.
Okay.
Easy.
We got Torbjorn on Discord. Okay, that's the turret. I have Transformer ready. Reaper Discord. Good shot.
Can we shatter? Can we trans? Can we trans? Can we trans?
Trans.
Nice. Call targets.
Done's on
There's
point.
one on the right side.
Where's Reaper?
Back. Dead. Okay. Torbjorn.
Easy.
See?
Easy.
Thank you for telling us to talk.
By the way, that looks super toxic on us.
Why?
We throw the entire round until there's a minute left, and then
No, it doesn't. That doesn't look toxic,
and then
dude.
we switch to proper rolls and we roll them.
I don't think that's
That's not
toxic.
toxic. That's
I'm saying
us.
it looks toxic, but it looks that way.
We legitimately
No,
thought
we're
that
just-
would work.
No, we're just bad. That's all.
Pharah was probably the answer there, or Junkrat, by the way.
Sorry, yeah.
Thanks, Coach.
Shut up.
Twitch.tv/.
I say I call everyone coach.
Okay, well, still. I can't say anything during the game. Yeah, you guys need to speak up more. I can't just, like...
What'd I do?
Not talk.
I did speak
Not
up,
talk.
and honestly, it
Keys
was
gets
getting to nobody,
frustrated!
so I literally just stopped.
Who you want?
Sorry.
Torb.
We could do a slow push. You want to do? No, we only have a minute.
We could do. I don't know.
Let's do
Diva.
Winston Hammond. Winston Zarya.
Yeah, I was
Which
thinking Winston.
one?
I was thinking Zarya Hammond actually, but
Let's do it. Go Zarya. Let's go. We gotta do something.
Ah,
Attack commencing. Capture objective A.
Wait for Zarya. They're running Torb again. Torb turret's up top, like above us.
Torp turret down.
Diva's sleeping up top.
Yeah, shield's going down.
shield's pretty low. Pretty high charge.
Yeah,
but
sorry, Cap.
Low, low.
Diva's on me. Oh no. Thank
Oh,
you,
no.
DMAC. What the?
Oh my god, guys. We're just gonna let this Torb shit on us?
Sounds like a good time.
Score 2-2. Switching sides. Prepare your defenses.
Okay, defense. Well, our healer comp is usually pretty solid.
True self is without form.
Do you need me to repeat myself?
Time to act.
It's okay, we got this.
Do you need me to repeat myself?
Okay, so usual setup.
Yeah, usual setup.
This is a sticker.
We draw this. If we draw this though, we play a map 5, right?
I mean, that if we
No, because we can still
we can still win.
3-1. Or, yeah, we can still win the rest.
Yeah,
3 to tie.
we could 3-1 this. We could 3-0 this.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming.
Alright, what do they have?
Defend objective A.
Reaper, Diva.
Of course they have Reaper. Reaper's telling on right
Lucio.
side.
Lucio, they're gonna go right to point.
Yeah, Diva.
Huge Jancy. Huge Jancy. Get the run. Get the run. Get the run.
I'm on run. Oh my god. He's so
Reaper's on me.
Okay, their tanks are done.
Thanks. Oh damn, nice grenade.
Nice.
It's dynamite. Okay.
Lunchbox is on Lucio?
Yeah. Well, no, he
He's been
he played
healing
Lucio
all
last time.
Oh, yeah.
It's literally been Lucio the entire game.
Oh, I thought he was Ryze.
No,
He was Zen one
He
round.
was Zen during your round.
First round, yeah.
Reinhardt or Reaper Discord.
Reaper's coming for me. I need help. I need help, please. Max, put an orb on me.
You got it. You got it.
So much.
Where are Discord? Kill that Ryan. Thank you. Baby, good. I think someone made it out, but yeah.
All right, this Reaper's gonna keep coming for my ass. Nice stagger. Reaper's up.
Okay.
Are we playing point, Kiska? Is that what you're telling us? No? Okay.
Okay, 50. I'll play over here
Here they come again.
in your wheelhouse. Oh, Reinhardt half. Good work on that.
Stay there, stay there. Don't leave my LOS.
Reaper's
Oh, this
coming
fucking Ryan!
Ryan's
I'm reloading.
Oh man,
I'm reloading.
Reaper's behind. He's in the house.
in. Come on, Moira.
Good work, Bob. Bob's part of the team too.
That was honestly so lucky that the Ryan booed me up there. Like actually so lucky.
Yeah, I was like, wait, when did you get high ground?
Like if he didn't hit me up there, and he probably would have shattered me, to be honest, then we would have lost that.
Ow. We keeping me in?
Who
or
chooses the
Diads in?
map if it's a draw?
Oh, they do.
They do.
Yeah.
They do.
Makes sense. I'm gonna be AFK for 5 seconds. Don't.
We're keeping you in, Electro, because we need him on control.
Kev, can you play Pharah?
I think you can play anything.
Yeah, probably.
For the most part.
Because if they decide to go Torb again on defense, Pharah Mercy is probably our best bet.
Facts.
And even then, like, Swifty's enough that, like, Electro wouldn't have to worry about you too much. Or yeah.
Oh.
Huh.
Okay, I'm back. Love. Okay.
We were just saying maybe going Pharmacy in the next one if they decide to go Torb again.
Fuck you, Moss.
Oh, and it's a good map for it.
Dorado.
So we're keeping me in, eh?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right. Eat this wheat, boys and girl.
Get this bread.
Meow this wow.
Don't deny this rye.
Don't deny the supply.
I hate you guys.
I love you too.
You guys are cringy.
I love puns. They make me happy.
It was like coming from, no, it's definitely like if your butt cheeks were that good, I'd be coming from.
Dude, he's so bad. He couldn't kill me. He panicked.
Yeah. Oh my god, Honor right in front of me, one shot. No. He was trying to clap some butt cheeks though.
Kitty, do you think it's a good idea for you to play? I don't.
He's like, yes.
Go, Kira, go.
Press the button.
Do it. Push
The Q one, her favorite,
Presses Q mid-fight.
has happened, actually.
Yes. This is why we keep.
Did you ever get like a clutch trance? Like a clutch Q?
Yep.
Like mid-game? Really?
She got a very clutch Q once.
It's dope.
But now she's only ever interested in sweet potato fries.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Calf on his legendary. Tor. Tor's actually sick though.
Really? What disease does he have?
Be one with the universe.
Har har.
Do you need me to repeat?
Just a little tip for the game. Don't get your beard caught in the letterbox.
2, 1.
Alright, good luck.
Attackers incoming.
They're running bastion. They're running bastion. Hide up here. Hide up here.
Left corner.
Oh, come up here. I'm gonna get a fat anti. Wait till they come in.
Wait for the tracer.
Wait for them to come in. Wait for them to come right underneath us. Nope. Holy shit.
Okay, are we falling back? Both our tanks fell back.
I think we lost this one. We can't win that. They already got the point. Are they really running bastion?
Yes, but Bastion's Zarya.
Overconfidence is
The payload has reached the checkpoint.
What do we do, son?
We gotta go like Hanzo or something. I'm going
that
Genji.
bubble mummy.
I'm not dealing with this. I'm going Genji.
Back up. We don't have an Ana yet, guys.
We don't have an Ana at all.
Literally staggered this entire game.
Oh. I guess I should play primary healer then.
the truth. Allow me to repair the damage. Enemy contact.
Diving in 3, 2, 1.
Ready?
Ooh, he took me out. Good, good, you got him.
I need heals.
Primary healer dead.
We must all
Fine.
make
Okay, healing coming in.
science.
Yeah, I'm not dealing with that Bastion shit, dude. There's no way. They're still on Bastion.
Without the setup? Huh. Healing orb going down. Have the turret? Sorry, Kiska. You get the big health back.
I'm not playing these games no more, bro. Fuck these kids. Don't see 9.
Not ready.
Uh-oh. I'm out of juice.
They're running Reaper. Electro, come back. We're coming back. We're coming back.
Hey.
We can drag in this fight. Oh, well, we have Grab coming up too.
This will heal you.
Electro behind you. Any heals?
Sorry. I didn't
Electro.
know how far behind.
Electro, right here. Thank you.
This will improve your
We have Grab? No, not yet.
Огонь по готовности. Surrender.
Grab as soon as you get it.
Helden sterben nicht.
Can you get it? Grab! Grab!
Will.
I'm out of juice. 2 seconds for heals.
Allow me to repair the damage.
There we go.
This is
Alright, they went McCree instead of Bastion. Reaper's going right side.
Thank you. Healing ball in.
Reaper's one at the Mega. He's one. Can we Torb? Oh no, actually, do we got this? Do we win this?
Yeah, we got this. We got this. Just a Reaper.
Alright. Nice. He went Genji.
the power of destruction.
There you go, Kev.
They're running Genji Reaper. They went Diva as well,
Genji.
and so does Zarya.
But we have so many beam weapons.
They're going right. They're going left side. They're going behind.
Pretty cool. Oh no. MB3 got me. Heel's broken.
There was a flaw in my approach.
My ultimate is charging.
Okay.
Repairing the damage.
Ready?
Yep.
Surrender to my will.
Nice. Damn.
Just get the Reaper. Just get the Reaper. Just get their damage out. He's still there.
Good work.
30 seconds remaining.
Our inevitable victory beckons.
Yep.
The controller of my
Do they always ring a Lucio? Okay, healing ball coming after you.
repair the damage.
10 seconds remaining.
Gale the Mahal.
I grabbed? Soft point. Off fleet.
Let's go!
Round heart, left side.
Let's go! Let's go! Easy!
Nice work.
What I'm talking about.
Oh, nice. Nice win, guys.
Kids think they can bring out the Bastion, bro? Nah!
Thanks
Nice,
for the call out,
move
guys.
there on the payload.
Never, never. Not here, bro.
Prepare to attack.
That might work on offense. Solo heals, triple DPS. Or what are we doing?
Oh, he wants to go Bastion too, actually. Yeah, go Bastion. I got you.
You go back. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, he wants to go Mei? Okay. I mean, it's up to you, dude. We'll do whatever.
Love it in their face. Again, it seems super toxic.
Depends what they run first, actually.
Yeah.
We'll start with this and we'll see what they run.
Just be prepared. Just be prepared for that Torb pick again, though. Don't
Let's
get
face
stuck.
it, it's really easy to heal
And go Orisa Diva.
Keep talking to each other.
Talks amongst yourselves.
Well, yeah.
No.
Attack commences in 30 seconds.
For optimal chance of survival, stay in range of my barrier.
Happens to the best of us.
Are you crouching on my balls?
Oh yes.
Weirdos.
Toxic.
5,
Toxic masculinity.
3, 2, 1. Attack commencing.
Moving the payload to the destination.
Escort the payload.
Stick with me, and I'll cover you.
They're running Bastion. We win the shield battle.
Yep, we won. Okay. Bastion fight, please. Oh, right side. Diva. Oh, they got the res.
Yo, Electro, go back to Mora.
Mura.
I'm not dealing with this shit again.
Here it comes. I cast this forth. I will rebuild you.
Not enough.
He wasted ult.
I'm restoring you.
I agree. Get into a ball. No. Get the Mercy. She's half. What?
Nerf this.
Oh. That was dirty.
There was a flaw in my approach.
Fuck! They're low. Look at the Orisa, guys. Look at the Orisa in the back. Nice. Do we have more ult? Do we have more ult?
Yeah, but it's not gonna help
It's
much.
fine. Just get the sustain. We have barrage as well. Where's the Bastion?
I don't think he's up yet. Oh wait, he is. Orisa, good.
Not today, buddy.
all out.
Payload moving. I'm under attack. Allow me. I cast this forth.
Nice work with those bombs, Kiska. Heal the ball out. Enemy.
Oh shit!
Hey, Rissa's next to go.
Yo, he's one, nice! Yo, help Farrah in the back, heal Farrah on
No
payload,
healing.
on payload. Oh, no healing?
No healing, healing
Shit.
die.
We had that, no.
Dead yet.
It's alright, let him waste ult, back out, regroup.
Two ults? Okay.
Can I see a 9 this? Yes, I can see a 9.
Repairing the damage.
I don't think you can.
No, they know I'm there. Like, I can't.
It appears we have suffered a minor setback. This is my will.
We gotta set up for a barrage. I gotta demech the D.Va.
Okay.
D.Va demech!
Surrender to my will.
Good work.
Miss me with that Bastion shit, though.
Good job, guys.
Fuck them,
We
dude.
don't have a hit scan player to deal with Pharah. We just run pharmacy and we win.
You're actually right about that, I think.
Play
Unless they go Bastion, there's Melter.
They went Bastion there and they didn't do anything to stop it.
That's true.
Yeah.
Alright.
Calm and collected. Okay, they're gonna really want to get a point on this one. So, just be ready.
Be ready for what?
Just be ready for anything.
Oh. Is he on their roster?
Who? Sammy? Yeah, I think he is actually.
Oh, okay.
Tower.
now arriving at
There's no
Down.
Sammy on their roster.
There isn't? I saw Sammy G somewhere.
Alright, this is a Farrah map.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, and we are back. We got, well, Nexus versus Zulu on map 3. It's already gone the way of Nexus, so this will be the last map of the night. Again, biased, but Nexus has been doing good at ensuring their response to Zulu eventually reaches their target, but I would say that Zulu's players are definitely scary, and they have the ults to back it up, or the ult economy to back it up. Especially, I would say, Snow has been doing his job well. Snow is just generally an all-rounded good person to fight. MB3, very offensive character. Obviously, he killed me quite a few times, so I guess I'm biased, but they execute in a very good team-like structure. So I'm interested to see how this fight goes down. Kef Joplin on the Farrah, already getting a boopsies. Unfortunately, didn't want to get landed. Got first kills onto Lunchbox. Lunchbox has gotten is the first blood. as he goes down without too much of a fight. Boops are really good in order to try and take people off this map. Obviously, you have all that environmental damage, but Kef Japlin just throwing out damage. Honestly, it's not even that he's in the air, it's just that he is power boosted by that supportive Mercy. Dyad playing a Mercy role, very different for him. He's much more of a Lucio player. Really likes playing that boop god. So I have to say, good work on him, although he's being a bit risky right now, being so far forward. Overall, I would say the strong element here is that you have Kiska on the ground drawing a lot of fire. You can't just, you can't just leave such a boop heavy character like a hamster on this field. Right? It just doesn't work that way. So obviously with Nexus on the field at first, they're going to have that advantage. They have boop characters. Boops are the type of CC that work really well, and investing the nano and the healing into Kef Japlin as he throws out that rocket barrage. In strong investment, not sure about your diminishing returns, but all in all, with Dyad's res, heck, that's an entire team fight that you just won. And let's face it, Swifty is already 25% of the way up to the next point. If you were to let Swifty get that healing percentage onto Kiska, then it would be a little higher. But 50%, see, it's already back up by the next fight. Bob being thrown into the mix, already into the center gateway. Bomb finds its way onto Rice Pixel, ironically. Rice Pixel being the bomb, or being the shield tank of this team, of Team Zulu. Ooh, and slept before he could get on point. Snow unable to get that extra time in the bank with stall. Nexus throwing their resources together, or playing with them together, but still playing very individualistically. They've been maximizing their individual play a lot, and I think that's a space where they could grow as a team. Meanwhile, I would say that the healer roles in Team Zulu could also stand to use a little bit of a workout. They're, as with healer roles, people have a hard time judging them sometimes, but I would say that given their position in the depths, they could work a little bit more in their places, and how aggressive they are. But Kef Japlin here being the primary DPS role on the Nexus side. They farmed up a lot of charge actually on Snow, who is a scary mofo to be in the dark alley with. But Swifty's able to counteract most of that damage and turn it into gold, or in this case, ultimate charge. If he can just keep one person up, yep, Kef Japlin now being thrown out with his Reaper abilities. Unfortunately, no ultimate, but 3-man kill, Rice Pixel MB3, and his opposing sniper, and his opposing boop god, Lunchbox. Again, the healer roles were just taken out just a moment ago while there was nothing going on. So, again, and a lot of these. Ooh, Kef Japlin, nice shot with that ultimate. Die, more like death. Oh, and he gets like the 5-man kill, bringing it all together. And it's not that the Team Zulu is not able to throw out the damage. They're able to throw out the damage. They're just not able to secure the kills. Like, you look at the health bars from Swifty's point of view, you're like, oh man, everyone's going to die, but they don't. Sort of a nice shot. Oh, Dyad with the boop and the kill onto his counterpart, Lunchbox.
Join me. Group up here.
Now, it looks like both support ults are up for the defending teams, but I mean, at the same time, I would just suspect that the attacking or the Zulu side have the same general status. Ooh, Falcon throwing out that blade, slicing and dicing and knocking everyone out of the arena. Would be doing the best that he can in order to keep everyone up, but he himself is not in a good position for health. Able to make it out by the skin of his teeth. Lunchbox is taken out by Zoro, and the cleanup crew is finishing its ship. Hammered down, thrown out just because they had the remaining ultimates and not enough time to plan anything out with it. Unfortunate, because the Zulu has a lot of potential in them. As we saw last week, they can communicate, or they have the plays, rather, to make teams that have lots of communication and good power, or fair power at least, quiver in their boots. But unfortunately, it just doesn't seem like tonight was their night. So we're going to go back to our team chat and listen in to the remaining moments.
Hell, I died once between two maps as playing Hammond. Like,
Is that it? Did we still play the? Oh, it's just 3 hours.
No, it's just 3 out.
Oh, cool. Yay.
GG.
GG's.
GG, I have dinner to eat, so I gotta run.
Alright, I gotta help another team with some stuff.
Okay. Well, I hope everybody enjoyed tonight, even if some people may have been upset like me.
No,
Well,
GG's, we're doing well. See you next week.
Yay.
Facts.
I guess we'll leave this.
GG's.
Okay, so with that is